Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about how to buy a home in a tight seller's market. Now, if you're in LA and you're a buyer, you're in a tight seller's market, and that's okay because there's definitely tips and things you can do to stay competitive and kind of set yourself apart from everyone else. So I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to do that. So number 1, and I talk about this a lot in other videos, is get your finances together. If you need a loan, you need to get your pre-approval letter, and if you're all cash, you need to have your proof of funds. I actually spoke to a listing agent yesterday about a house in Sherman Oaks for a client of mine, and I'm asking my typical questions, one of them being, do you have any offers in yet? And he goes, well, we had 3 in and we had to reject all of them. And I said, why? And he said, because none of them had pre-approval letters. And I said, you're kidding? And he goes, yeah, they were all agent represented, none of them had pre-approval letters, so we rejected them and said, come back and try again when you have your pre-approval letter. We both had a chuckle about it, but it's true. I mean, unless you can show that you're able to afford that house and you have some sort of financing, no one's going to take your offer seriously. And the same goes if you're all cash. I don't care if you have $10 million in the bank, if you don't have some sort of proof of funds to say, here's my money, again, no one's going to believe you. Get that in order because you needed to submit an offer. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to move quickly. This is when a house comes on the market. Go see it as soon as you can. See if your agent can get you in the next 24 hours. Don't wait for that open house on Sunday. And if you do view it and it is the house for you, put an offer in immediately. Don't wait to see if the price is going to go down. Don't wait to see how many offers they go in. Put something in. And that brings me to number 3, which is put in a good offer right off the bat. I mean, when you're in a seller's market, you're dealing with multiple offers, you need to put something in competitive right away. This is not the time to lowball. So, it doesn't have to be your highest and best, but put something pretty close and put it in right away. Number 4, and this goes right along with putting in that high offer, is to put a high earnest money deposit. Put yourself in the seller's shoes. If you're looking at a lot of similar offers and you see one person that's going to put in a $5,000 earnest money deposit and someone else that's willing to put in $100K, you're going to go with the person that puts in $100K. Why? Because they have more skin in the game. So keep that in mind and put an earnest money deposit in that makes sense with your financing, but is going to kind of set you apart. Now, number 5, if you've done all these things, it never hurts to get creative. Write a personal letter to the seller, or even do like a 30 to 60 second video. If you have a family, bring your kids in, say why you love this house. They can't wait to play in the backyard, we can't wait to go in the pool. If you're a new couple, talk about starting your lives together in this house. Make some sort of personal or emotional connection. Because when a seller's going through all these offers, sometimes that's going to be the thing that makes them pick you. They're just seeing numbers, and then they see someone who really loves their house. Keep in mind, they love that house too. They've probably lived there for a while, they've probably had memories, so try to tap into that. So those are 5 tips on how to buy a home in a tight seller's market, and you know what, guys, I'm going to give you one extra bonus tip, and that is make a backup offer. Perhaps your offer got rejected, but you really love the house. Put in a backup offer. Things unfortunately fall out of escrow all the time, but that could be fortunate for you, not for the listing agent, but fortunate for you. An agent doesn't want to put something back on the market if it falls out, so it never hurts to put in a backup offer. They can negotiate with you, they can, counter or something like that, but it never hurts to put it in. Also, if you're late to the game, it's already under contract, it never hurts to put something in. You never know. So there you go, guys. I hope those tips are helpful for you. As you know, I am a real estate agent in Los Angeles, but being from the East Coast, I have a lot of friends and family acquaintances that reach out to me with these videos and have questions. If you are from the East Coast, please send me your questions because I'm happy to answer them for you, and I have a great referral partner on the East Coast who I can refer you to, who can help you with this house journey. So wherever you're from, send me your questions, DM me them, and of course feel free to share, tag someone, and I hope this helps, guys. All right, talk soon. Bye.